Hey guys, RLC321. I am now back again with another Star Trek the Original Series build. Now, I was originally starting off trying to do each individual holes, but that was good. That's going to take far too long, and I'm not doing it. So what I've done now is decided to just drill a few holes all the way along the edges here. And then I'm going to use my Dremel again once I've drilled all the holes in here. Oh, I've got black paint on there. Doesn't matter, I can just wipe it off. There we go. Drill all this on and cut it out. And then I need to get some clear, but I can pick that up from my local hobby shop, so that's not too much of a problem. And sorry for noise. There's going to be noise with my vibrator. Dremel mini grinder tooly thingy, my bobby. I don't know if you can see that there. There we go. Let me get the camera down a bit more, I think. Yeah. And also, I'm wearing like these really funky, dirty, well, look at that. I look so sexy with those glasses on. Look at that. Oh, yes, indeed. Right, so, anyway. So, what I'm now going to be doing with this, I don't know if you can see this too well. Going in with my drill, and I'm just going to use it as a cutter. Because I don't have a cutting wheel. I thought I did have, but I don't. So I'm just going to, like, you know, like how we did with the windows on Voyager, where we just go up and down with the drill bit. That's pretty much what I'm doing here. Where all the holes are. But there's a line on here that I don't want to go on to. I do not want to go on that line, because if you go on that line, yeah, I don't want it. I want that line as the so I know not to go there. So that's where I'm going to be, like, sanding to, kind of thing. So just sit back and watch as I do this. Fun, huh? Of course it is. I'm actually wondering if it'll be better instead of using the drill. Hang on, let me see if it's going to be better using the other part, the other thing that I have here. Let's have a look. See. All right, that wasn't supposed to happen. No. Over there. Right, you come out there. You get pushed there. You go on. There, put this in. Huh. Why you're not fitting? Right, let's try the other one. There's so many different attachments for this thing. So where's that one gone? Right, so we've got that and that. Where's the other one? Are you? You might be you. Let's have a look at this one. Poke you in there. Go bolt at this little doohickey. Yep, that's the one. See if this diamond bit thingy will be a bit better for it. Actually, it's even worse. Yeah, no, that's worse. So we won't be using that. Let's pull you out first. Let's get our drill bit back in there, because that was a little bit better. Right. Yeah, the drill bit's definitely a lot better to use with this. Yes. But the only problem is, obviously, every now and then you've got to clean off the plastic. You don't want the plastic to get too big on there, otherwise it's gonna make problems for us. And we're not gonna get the exact same thing that we want. So let's continue on. More plastic needs to come off. There we go. There. Right. So this just gives you a rough idea of what I'm talking about here. Let's get that off. There we go. So let me take these funky glasses off. Alright. Not there. That gives you a rough idea of what I'm talking about. Because what I'm going to do then, obviously clean all this up so it's all nice and straight and everything like that. And then get some clear plastic that I saw it by a local hobbycraft store. Get some clear plastic, put that on the underside, sand it down a bit first, put that on the underside. I may use the thin styrene, just put like thin styrene sheets down the bottom here in like lines. That just give a little bit of texture on this side, because I know we're losing all of this. So that'll just give a little bit of texture. And then when I'm going to be, because I'm going to be using the LED ribbon, the mauve one, the one that's all weathered, I'm also going to be putting in the back of it this packing material, because I think this should give us a nice diffusion, depends on how much I use, a nice diffused effect with the LED lights. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to continue on with this. I mean, obviously we need to get this all shaved down. I mean, after I show you the line, let's bring you in close here. Come on, focus. You see that line just at this one there? That's the one I don't want to go over, and it looks like it has already in certain parts. So I'm gonna have to rebuild that little line with some thin styrene. But that line I don't want to go over, and I'm just going to make it all nice and smooth all along that bit. Okay, and then we're going to do the same with here and on this side as well. Okay, so that's just a little bit of an update. I've already done the light blocking, as you can see. That's already done. It's all now nice and glossy white. I don't know if the light's reflecting on that properly. Yes, it is. All the parts that needed to be light blocked have been light blocked. These haven't, because I want these to glow still. Yes, I do, but these have, because I don't want these to go, because the LED is going to be going through the center of these into here. So yeah, I'm going to continue on with doing that. Trying to think of what else is there. In the process of me doing this, I've also been sanding the Voyager. In one video talked about using sprue glue, which is absolutely brilliant, by the way. But what's not brilliant is trying to sand it off in intricate places. No, that's not brilliant at all, because it's really hard to reach places where I've had to do some filling, and I'm having to sand down little teeny tiny bits. Yes, it's no fun. It really isn't. Let me show you. Right here is one of the. It's supposed to be weather protected LED strip. Right, and obviously these connectors are normally covered with this whole ball fixed stuff, these connectors. But what I've done, I actually watched somebody on YouTube do the same thing, because he bought this weathered stuff by mistake. I haven't bought this by mistake. I've got proper stuff. This is just for the nacelles that I'm going to be using. But if you use your hobby knife on a flat surface and just cut down, but try not to cut down too far, otherwise you will cut through the ribbon itself, then you'll have easier access to these soldering strips. So if I just click on that, let's do that there, and do you in half there as well. There we go. So if I'm gonna try and do this. I'm gonna hold on to the positive. Right, I don't know if you can see this. And then with the negative lead, I'm just gonna touch on the green. As you can see, it lights up green. Don't know if you can. Yep. Then touch on the red, and then touch on the blue. Okay, but I want these nacelles to go purple, so I need to cross one of these negative wires across both the blue and the red, which is easier said than done. And there we go. We get like a purple effect. Okay, and that's the effects that I'm looking for behind these nacelles. Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted. So it's definitely going to be an interesting thing to try and do this. I mean, this is no lighting kits involved in this. This is all me doing my own thing, seeing if it's going to work. Yeah, watch me screw it up big time, because that's what I do. I'm good at doing things like that. You know, I'm good at screwing things up and making things not work and anything like that. But hey ho, that's the way the cookie crumbles, and I crumble lots of cookies in my time. I'm telling you, I've even got the belly to prove it. Look, it's just here. It's just here. It's almost like a beer barrel. You know, it's almost like a keg, even though I haven't had a keg. But it looks like it that way. Anyway. But yeah, so I'm going to be cutting these out, and I will see you guys in the next video. You take care of yourselves. Bye bye now. Hey guys, RLC321 back with just a little bit more of an update on these nacelles that I was doing. I wanted to show you what effect I was trying to get at, and it's something like that. I wanted like kind of a rounded area, and I still need to sand this down a little bit more because it's still not the way I would like, and it's still bumpy, wavy here and there, but you're getting the idea. And to achieve that effect, you've already seen me using the excuse me please, dearie me, what's going on with me today? It's drilling out the holes, using the drill bit to cut it out. Then I was using, where is it? Where are you? Where you got? Oh yeah, there it is. That on my drill bit there, because it's got like this concave edge, I was just going, I don't know if you can see this here, but basically I was just all the way along there like this, getting it down as far as I possibly could, and then doing that way. Yep. Then once I've done that, I then got this roundy bit, started going in along the edges, making sure it's nice and neat, but then I used the roundy bit to curve out the ends just a little bit for me. I mean, I don't want it too pronounced, but it's just how it is. Seems to be good for me. And then all I would need to do is obviously on the back, once I get some clear perspex, is just glue it on there. Sand it first so I can diffuse the light, obviously. Sand it first, then glue it on. And then before obviously I put all those put it all together, I would then just oh goodness me, what's the word I'm looking for? Words, Robin, words. What do they use? You mouth, you come out, then they come out. They say something. They say something. What do they say? They say put in like the really thin styrene strips just along the bottom there, just to give it a little bit of extra detail. Because we're missing this detail now. I want to give a little bit of something extra back, because I don't want it just to be plain like that, like all the other Enterprises and all the other Star Trek models where these are pretty much just clear with just little lines and everything. No, so I'm going to put loads of little details back in there by putting the thin styrene. As an example, I think I've got one up here. Come to Papa. There we go. So it's this really thin. I think it's like 0.275 or something really stupid, and drop it on the floor. That's what I'll do. I'll just drop it on the floor. Yes. And then just put like, you know, lots of little ones, space them out quite evenly. Because I mean, I'm talking about filling that area there. Okay. Alright. And then literally just there, a little tiny bit of, you can't even see a diddly squat, can you? Let's go the other way. Let's go the other way. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Right, I'll stop singing, I promise. Right, no, you still can't see properly because of the bloody light. Right, there is, here it is, right there. So, if we do it there, then you can see. So that's actually covering that area. So then I want the same size as that space, and then just another one. Same size as that space, then another one. You see where I'm going? So put loads of those in there, and then that'll give me a nice effect, as if there's something there at least. Anyway, that was just a little bit of an add-on onto the other video. You can see where I'm going with this. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye now.